I'm not 100% sure how to do the intro to today's video, so I figured I'd just turn the camera on and just start talking and see what happens. The last week and a half or so of our lives from a business perspective have been very hectic for several different reasons, mainly because we have too many irons in the fire. But today's video is going to be a house budget episode. We're going to go to the bins. I think we've got like $29 in the budget right now. We'll talk about that in just a second, but we're going to try to buy some stuff to sell to put towards our house flip. If you guys don't know, Haley and I bought a little piece of residential property in Columbia, South Carolina back in February of this year, and we're trying to renovate it into a rental property for only $20 out of pocket. And we're doing that by going to the Goodwill bins, going to the flea market, things like that, buying stuff super cheap, and then selling it and using the profit to put towards the renovations of the house. We're almost there. The finish line is in sight. But as if we already don't have enough stuff going on with that project, we also have decided to open an antique booth, for lack of a better word. It's like an antique booth, but it's not really antiques. It's more like a thrift store with the antique booth model. It's called Overstock Marketplace. It's in West Columbia, South Carolina. Haley and I have a 16x8 booth, and there's nothing in it right now. So we've got to go get that situated at some point this week. It probably won't be in this video, but that's something else that we have going on in our lives. And just to give you guys a sneak peek at literally the biggest buyout we've ever done, I'll show you one little clip of all these boxes. And that's not even half of it. We have an entire U-Haul that we still have to go pick up and bring to add to this pile. So that will be in a future video, but today, like I said, is going to be a house flip budget episode. So let's get into the Goodwill bins. 1 second, almost forgot. I'm giving away this bundle of stuff in today's video. We've got a Trash to Cash podcast t-shirt, a Moe's New Goods Inspector plush, a Did You Check the Sell-Through Rate holographic sticker, and a Support Your Friends Christmas ornament. All four of these items can be yours to enter this giveaway. All you have to do is drop a comment on today's video. Doesn't matter what it says, whatever you want, and then I'll pick a winner in the next video. So comment on the video. Let's get into the Goodwill bins. What is up, you guys? We're here at the Goodwill bins today working on our $20 house flip challenge. We currently only have like $29.78 I think in the budget, yes. But we have sold a couple things on eBay since the last episode. So we sold this pair of Hoka running shoes, Bondi 7. We got those here at the bins. Those sold for $39.99 plus shipping. After fees, we made $36.84. We also sold this pair of Nike Blazer shoes we also got here at the Goodwill bins. Those sold for $25 plus shipping, and that made us $22.46 after fees. So once everything is said and done, I think our current budget is $89.08. So now that we have that taken care of, we're gonna head into the Goodwill bins, see what we could buy for that $89.08. Keep this book going.
Thank you, good morning. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Good luck, Kayla, you got it.
Shout out Kayla. It's our first time here at the Goodwill bins. She's very excited. We got plush over here. There's some boots right here. Georgia boots, steel toe. They're a little worn, but I still think it's worth picking up. Also grabbed a couple other smaller things. These Dr. Scholl's memory foam shoes in almost like new condition.
Pikachu.
I've worked for 2 hours to see you, girl.
Oh my goodness, hello. Thank you so much. It's a cute little tote bag. I don't see a brand or anything, but yeah, I'm gonna grab that. It's cute. I picked up a bag really similar to that in one of our last episodes. And it did pretty well, just because of the pattern. I don't see a brand or anything, but it's gonna be super cheap. Cheap here, probably like $1.
It's kind of cool. Never seen a Yoda plush like that. Or Grogu, sorry, excuse me. While we were shopping at the Goodwill bins today, we actually sold this vintage Jansen sweater that was part of our house flip series. We picked it up here at the bins maybe 3 months ago, and it sold for $38 plus shipping, which gave us $33.03 towards our budget, which brings our new budget total to $122.11. There are a lot of shoes here today, and they're all in this middle row, and everybody's kind of crowding over that area. But sometimes people throw off stuff to the side, like these Clarks right here, the shoes threw off. Nothing great, but they actually look to be in really solid condition. 14, men's 14. Yeah, I'll grab those.
Oh my goodness, I just found a pair of Allbirds with the original box. Wow, what a find. They're not worth as much as they used to be, but definitely gonna pick those up. That's awesome. I don't usually pick up Pumas, but these are really interesting and unique. But unfortunately, I probably won't find the match. And if I do find the match, it's gonna take forever. Oh, actually, wait, it's right here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick those up.
Got a pretty nice camera bag back here. Canon. Yeah, Canon Rebel. It's pretty big. It's got space for like the body, 4 lenses. It's got the strap. Yeah. I will grab that. Not worth a ton of money. Maybe 20 bucks, 25 bucks maybe.
Lots of really good shoes in this pile, but obviously can't find the matches yet. It's got some Echoes, got some Adidas, got some Ganstos, but it's so hard here to find both shoes actually. Newts. I feel like Newts are actually pretty decent. Nope, it's a $15 price tag. Just kidding. Oh wait, the other Echoes down here. I'm finding a couple of things.
It's full harm.
I found Allbirds with the original box, like
wow.
basically new.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We got a little Ghost Squishmallow in here. Halloween. Very cute.
I just found these Superga shoes, or Super GA, whatever they are. Pretty decent condition. I'm gonna grab those.
I did find this cute little United Airlines bear with little pilot glasses on them. I'll grab that. Probably not worth much, but oh, look at here. Snorlax on the Pokemon tag. It's awesome. A little dirty, but hopefully not. Thought this was like a little dragon plush, but it's a dog dressed up dressed up like a dragon. I don't know, it's just pretty cute. Grab it.
Just found this pair of Sanooks, like women's Sanooks with like the pointed toe. Not the greatest shoe brand, but definitely can get like maybe like 10 bucks for those.
Mini Tonka sandals right here. It's a pretty decent brand. The style might be a little bit dated, but pretty lightweight. Probably only cost us about $1 or so. Grab those. We got a little crocheted blanket here. Let's see any issues. I'll grab that. Got this little Juicy Couture made in America, size large. It's like a little satin jacket. It's got some of the jewels and stuff on the front. Looks pretty good. And then a big thing on the back as well. Very nice. Feels high quality. Grab that. We spent a grand total of $27.57 on all this stuff today, which brings our house budget down to $94.54. So it's been a couple days since we left the Goodwill bins, but as I was editing the video, I feel like we're missing some footage somewhere because there were a couple things that Haley and I both picked up that we didn't have on footage, mainly me, but I got this little candle. It says, "I've got a good heart, but this mouth." Can we all relate to that? It is new. You have to pop it open like a paint can over here. But once you do that, the wick is unburnt, so I feel like that'd be a cool little whatnot item. I picked up 2 things for our antique booth. I got this cool bowl. Apparently it's wood. The bottom of it says Ellinger's Agatized Wood Incorporated, Sheboygan, Wisconsin, number 120. I don't know. It's just a cool bowl. Looks like Goodwill tried to get $3 for it. Nobody bought it, so maybe we'll put it in our booth for $5. I don't know. It probably cost us about 75 cents. It was half price today. That's why we got all this stuff for so cheap. I think Haley picked this up for the booth. Very nice Halloween little decor. That's kind of cute. I always pick up little small things like this at the Goodwill bins, and I don't always put it in the video. We got some command strips new in the package. I feel like people always need those. And I also got this little 4-pack of power bricks for like charging your phone, but they're see-through. I remember in the 90s when all this stuff was see-through. I don't know why they haven't done it modern day, but a little dual USB. And there's 3 of them in here. That's kind of neat. You can always use more power bricks. And then I got a little guitar cleaning cloth. Haley and I both play guitar, fun fact. Today was very shoe heavy. I got the Clark's sandals. Haley got this pair of new inbox Allbirds Echo golf shoes over here. Haley picked up this pair of Steve Madden shoes. I don't think these were on video, but those are kind of interesting. And one thing I will say is that shoes do not typically do very well on Whatnot. If you guys have watched our videos in the past, you know we sell a lot on Whatnot. And no matter what we do, we cannot sell shoes for anywhere near what they're actually worth on eBay on Whatnot. It's probably because you need like a specific size We've had a couple that do well occasionally, but for the most part, shoes just don't do well for us. So we're definitely going to list most of these on our eBay store. I may put these Clark slippers on Whatnot just because they're not really worth a ton of money on eBay either. We've got this pair of women's Sanooks, like not sandals, like slip-on shoes. We might put those on Whatnot because they're not worth a ton on eBay. But this pair of Georgia boots that I picked up, even though they are a little scuffed up on the toe, I still think we could probably get about 35 to 40 on eBay. But if we put these on a Whatnot auction, they would probably sell for $8. So these are going to go eBay. Most of the shoes are going to go eBay, but all this little other stuff will definitely get moved over on Whatnot. This camera bag, we could probably easily get like 20 to 25 for it on eBay. We'll throw it up on a Whatnot auction, maybe give somebody a good deal if they've got a camera they need a bag for. That is probably my favorite thing about the whole Goodwill bins to Whatnot formula, is that we get stuff so cheap that even if we sell those Georgia boots on Whatnot for $8, that's still a profit. Like, we're still probably making, you know, $4 or $5 in profit on those. And somebody that buys those, if they buy them for personal use, they're getting a killer deal on a pair of pretty nice boots. We also had a Poshmark sale come in recently for a house flip item. Haley has been cross-posting a lot of our eBay items to Poshmark via List Perfectly. We've been promoting List Perfectly for, I don't know, like 2 or 3 years or so now. Obviously, we don't use it as much anymore since we're blessed enough to have Whatnot as a viable sales platform. But we have probably made maybe 10 to 15 Poshmark sales every month or 6 weeks or so, which is pretty good. We sold a pair, I don't know where the screenshot is, but we sold a pair of Birkenstock slip-on. They're like the Birkenstocks that we found maybe 2 videos ago at the Goodwill bins with the flowers on them. Those sold for 30, it's either 35, you'll see it on the screen, 35 or 38 bucks or so. I think it was $32 is what we netted after fees on Poshmark. So pretty cool, adding a Poshmark sale to the house flip budget. And I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to recommend List Perfectly to you guys if you're someone that's looking to cross-post your items on multiple selling platforms. I know there's a lot of different options out there, but Haley and I have been working with List Perfectly for 2 or 3 years now, both in terms of using the actual product and recommending it to you guys. And we cannot say enough good things about the company. We've been to their parties that they throw. We've met nearly every employee that they have at List Perfectly. And I can honestly say that those are some of the most hardest working and just honorable people there are. They're doing everything they can to make the product of List Perfectly as perfect as it possibly can be, and they truly care about the customer experience. So if you guys are in the market to find a cross-posting service, take it from us, List Perfectly is the way to go. I do want to add that List Perfectly is not just cross-posting, although they do offer that. They also have like an inventory management type of aspect to the software, and they also do this really cool thing called Listing Party, which is basically an exclusive live video chat among List Perfectly members every day of the week, Monday through Friday. They cover things like listing and cross-posting and increasing sales and how to use List Perfectly to the fullest extent, things like that. And it's really cool to have that exclusive, almost one-on-one coaching aspect that's included with all List Perfectly membership. So if you guys want to check it out, you can get, I think, like 3 days for free, or maybe even a week for free. I don't remember what it was. I'm so sorry. But you can click the link in our description down below, get a little free trial, try it for yourself, and you get 30% off your first month, I believe, if you use our link to sign up. So end of rant. Check it out. You won't be sorry. I was walking over here to our big pile of new stuff. I want to give you guys like a little teaser, but I also don't want to give it away. I will say that everything on this side of the shelf, everything on the floor right here, everything on this table right here, like in front of the table, on the table, everything on this shelf, everything back there in those boxes, everything on the ground over here on the side of the table, that is all one deal. And we still have an entire U-Haul trailer to go load up and bring back. So this is probably like 70% of the stuff, but we still have about 30% more to go get. This is the craziest deal I've ever seen anyone on YouTube get, and I'm very, very excited to show you guys this deal unfold on a future video. Probably the next video, definitely no more than 2 videos away, but either way, definitely subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications because you do not want to miss this video. One more little announcement just in case you guys missed it in the last video. We do have these little Moe's plush available now, new goods inspector, very cute. Very happy with how these turned out. These are going to be sold exclusively over on Whatnot. New users do get $15 to use off their first purchase. So if you guys have signed up in the past and haven't used your credit yet, or if you haven't signed up at all, you can sign up and use that credit to get these bad boys totally for free. All you gotta do is pay shipping, which is like $5. So if you want to support us, help out the channel, grab a Moe's plush for yourself, that would be so cool. And remember, we are giving away this little bundle today. We got the Trash to Cash podcast shirt, the Christmas ornament, the sticker, and the plush going away to somebody that comments on today's video. So if you haven't already, drop a comment on the video. Hit the like button while you're down there. It's totally free, really helps us out a ton. And again, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you do not want to miss out on this future video. Thank you guys again for watching. You're the best. We will catch you on the next one. Quick addition to today's video, little bonus footage for you guys. Haley and I saw a TikTok or Instagram video of these really cool golden retriever Halloween blow molds that were at Home Depot. And we went to one Home Depot and they were sold out. And I was like, the video is kind of viral. I feel like they're probably sold out everywhere. So we went to eBay and we bought it from a reseller who had it listed for $100, and we ended up paying like $90 free shipping. And I was like, I'm curious, because it was like $40 at Home Depot. So $90 minus fees, minus shipping. And the guy shipped it priority mail. Like, that's pretty big, priority mail. But then he shipped it in this box. Like, what are these huge boxes from Amazon? Priority. He's from New Jersey, and he shipped it to South Carolina. So I have no idea what he paid to ship that. But if he didn't lie about the weight and dimensions, he definitely lost a ton of money. So if you guys are going to arbitrage stuff that's viral from Home Depot, stuff like that, that's totally fine, but just make sure it's profitable, because there's no way this guy made any profit on selling us this. But it is very, very cute. Almost as cute as the real thing.